We are continuing our reading in the Gospel of Matthew, Matthew chapter 24. Today we will look at verses 22 through 29. Today is Saturday, August the 10th, and this is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion. Hello and welcome, and here we are, Matthew 24, verse 22 through 29. If those days had not been cut short, no one would have survived. But for the sake of the elect, those days will be shortened. At that time, if anyone says to you, "Look, here is the Messiah," or "There he is," do not believe it. For false messiahs and false prophets will appear and perform great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. See, I have told you ahead of time. So if anyone tells you, "There he is out in the wilderness," do not go out, or "Here he is in the inner rooms," do not believe it. For as lightning that comes from the east is visible even to the west, so will be the coming of the Son of Man. Wherever there is a carcass, there the vultures will gather. Immediately after the distress of those days, the sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from the skies, and the heavenly bodies will be shaken. And that is the word of the Lord. Our article today is titled "The Bigger Picture," written by Robbie Counselor. Here's what Robbie says for us today. It would be easy, like with these verses we've read this week in Revelation, to get caught up in the metaphor here. Is this a literal warning for a literal time? Yet when we get caught up in all these questions, we may miss a bigger, more important picture. We are called once again to be discerning people, a people who aren't turned away from Christ by smooth talkers or charismatic leaders, but a people who are firmly rooted in who Christ is and who Christ is calling us to be. These are words that echo Daniel, and we again remember how he refused to bow down to the powerful leaders of his time. Rather, he held fast to God in trust and in hope. He was able to discern the powers at play because he spent so much time in the presence of God. We are called to do the same. When we follow the Lamb closely, trust God to be faithful, and are in turn faithful to God, we are able to discern and guard ourselves against things that look or sound good, but will ultimately lead to destruction. A Closer Walk with Thee by Haldor Linnaeus is our hymn for today. Trusting in Thee, my soul shall be free. Grant me a closer walk with Thee. And from the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 11, verse 22. Love the Lord your God. Walk in obedience to Him and hold fast to Him. And this is your daily devotion for Saturday, August the 10th. Have a blessed day.